of nigga that pours the milk at eye level. Just.
Yeah, no!
I mean, I can be.
You one of them niggas.
I can be, but I'm not.
I can be, but I'm not.
So much.
No, you know what I think is psychotic? People who pour the milk first and then the cereal on top.
Oh, that's just
That's dumb. That's dumb.
You need help.
No, there are people out there that are like that. That's
traumatized.
fucking weird.
Yeah. Yo, top 3 cereals, go. For you. Go, quick. What?
Fruity Pebbles.
Uh-huh.
Can I go and finish?
Honey Bunches of Oats.
Uh-huh.
Wait, regular or with strawberry or banana?
Stop.
Come on.
He just gave you the.
Let's
take the tears in.
No, with almonds.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that one's
Yeah,
bomb.
there
That
you
vanilla
see.
almond one, that one is fire.
What's
And,
yours, Shady? Your
fuck.
3.
I didn't get my third.
No,
What did
he
he
still has
just-
to give
oh,
it third.
oh,
He still has to
sorry.
give it third.
Corn pop.
No.
No, oh God, no.
Oh God, no, but that's great.
Yeah, that is good. Oh, damn, for real?
Get back to me.
All right,
Oh,
yeah,
skip?
what's yours? What's
Waffle
yours?
cone? Waffle cone.
No, I never had that.
You guys are gonna.
What? You didn't have
Bougie
waffle
shit,
cone?
waffle cone.
Yeah, no, that is bougie.
What
I've never
the
had
fuck?
that. So, Reese's Puff.
You
guys
just
are-
can't
no,
get
you
enough
guys
of
are-
Reese's in candy form. So
You guys are gonna.
That shit is good.
That shit is
No,
crazy
it's
to
good.
me.
Reese's Puff. You guys are gonna think I'm crazy. The crunchy raisin bran is my shit. Sorry.
Nah, Raisin bread is fire.
I had that
good.
recently.
The
Raisin
crunch.
bread is
That's
fire.
good. It's good.
And then let me see. The Special K, the yogurt one. That one's bomb.
I haven't
That
had
shit is
that.
good.
That one's
shit is
really good,
too.
right?
Yeah.
Right?
Wait, the special
Those
cake
Those are my
is-
top 3.
Wow.
Is
what
that
are your
just
top
cornflakes and other shit?
You get the cinnamon toast crunch.
Cornflakes
That's
no
a
sugar.
blast.
Oh,
That's
cinnamon
it.
toast crunch is
Always.
It's
bomb.
That's like
bro.
my crack right there.
Cinnamon toast.
That's it.
Oh,
Fucking
That's
cocoa. I like Cocoa Puffs.
My guy.
He likes, yeah, you do like Cocoa
That's
Puffs.
like.
I don't know.
And-
Other than those two.
What else I will say?
That's next level shit right there.
That
Mine
shit
is-
was amazing.
Frosted Flakes, Honey Nut Cheerios, and Fruit Loops.
Okay.
I liked Apple
I
Jacks.
hate Fruit Loops. That thing
Apple
used to cut
Jacks
the gum.
is
Fruit Loops
great.
used to cut my upper
Once in a
gum,
blue.
bro.
Really?
Once in a blue.
Once in a blue.
No, it's like when you get the
This
little
is good
boxes
talk
or
that
the
we're
small
missing out
bowls.
Yeah,
Those
once in
are
a
good
blue for
talk.
Apple Jacks.
Every now and then. Like,
Why? We still have it.
I know, right? You can
That's
still
what
put it
we
in the
We
something.
could, but it's
What
never
about
the
you,
same.
E?
What?
What's yours?
I had this talk with
It's recording.
E, what's your 3?
Oh, is it
We're not-
really?
I made
we're
sure
not
it's
on
recording.
Oh
What's
shit.
your 3?
All right.
Go ahead.
Corn
Corn
Pop,
Pop.
Cocoa Puffs,
Cocoa.
Apple Jacks.
Apple
Ooh,
Jack. I never got into
yeah.
Apple Jack.
All right, so if you had to choose 2 more to round out your top 5.
Oh man.
Okay, 2 more.
Yeah.
Apple Jacks is my 4th.
Honeycomb.
Damn it!
my
We're
God.
supposed to take turns, man.
My guy, don't leave me hanging.
Okay, no. Wait. Okay, I gotta think of a 5th. You can keep going. No, I said my 4th is Apple Jacks. My 5th,
Oh, I gotta say
My
Frosted
4th
Flakes
is
because I didn't
Corn
say it.
Pops. Corn Pops. And then
Cinnamon
a
Toast
wild
for my
card.
5th.
Oh, I didn't even say.
Yo, my wild
Cinnamon-
card is
so
the
that could
Captain
be your
Crunch,
5th.
nigga.
No.
Yo, top 3 milks then.
Especially now, like
Top 3 cereal milks.
Wait,
Taste
you gotta
better.
save it for the
None.
podcast. No,
This- he
stop.
would be
stop.
None.
Stop.
None of them
None.
do.
Stop it.
None of them do.
Stop it.
None of them.
I give
Yeah.
up.
You guys can't believe that. That cereal
You're
milk
talking
tastes
to
can't
the.
get- you
You're
can't
talking
get
to
this.
the mic. The mics aren't hooked up yet.
Well, you're talking. Well, it's wrong. Whatever you guys think about cereal milk is wrong.
No,
and nasty.
you're
You guys
wrong.
No.
You don't know motherfucking podcast. And that's the double truth, rude.
Why are you the way that you are, the way that you are, the way that you are?
You'll know this.
The lyrical thing.
The motherfucking podcast.
Oh my god.
Donkey Kong charges like so, and then he's like,
I want to use this.
like, yo,
Yo,
he's
just get
knocking
in
down
over
10.
here.
As a matter of fact,
He's got so much to say to you.
As a matter of fact, he's just picking up the dude that charges at him, and he's hitting you with him. He's just hitting all of y'all with him.
You know it's real when you gotta take the sips first. Like, wait up a second.
All right, wait, now some background info. We're talking about show the picture somewhere here or there.
Yeah, so
500 of this guy, wherever the fuck it is.
Yeah, I got you.
Can take on to.
500 of the world's.
I'm gonna actually show it in the footage.
My fault.
Put the picture
Send it
over
to me,
E's
though.
face right now.
Put the picture over this.
Over E's face right now. Put the picture right there.
Over East.
Send it to me though. So 500 of him.
Look at
can
him.
take over.
Just
Can kill a gorilla?
Take him down.
Can take down.
Take down isn't kill?
A full male
Take him
gorilla.
down.
Well, like pin him 1, 2, 3 WWE style?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
put
I
him
mean,
down.
that's
Like
kind of
he's
simple.
out for the count. That's it.
Yeah, just all right.
So it's 500 of him. Okay, now continue. Go.
And I believe
This
that
changes everything. I thought it was kill.
I mean, if you take
Oh
somebody
no,
down,
we're talking about barehanded. Yeah.
We're
no.
talking barehanded,
if you take somebody down, you're most likely like you have easy access to.
I don't think you're taking down that animal. I don't think you're taking with no weaponry. You're not taking him down.
All right. You trip him down and then you dogpile him. Multiple people. You can pin him.
I just believe that he gets up from that. I truly
Possible.
just see.
I mean, it takes a lot of dudes. If he's 9 times as strong as a human, then yes, it's going to take a lot more people. But I think if it's just the act of pinning
And
him,
see, at that point, the gorilla knows no chill. Like he's just gonna try to use like his teeth. I believe like he's just gonna try to animal instinct. Like you owe me, like nah. Now you're gonna die.
I'm going to assume these dudes are armored up.
At that point,
No
armor.
armor.
No armor. Why not?
Why?
Who are you to say they wouldn't have it?
armored up.
That wasn't
Like,
the
what are we-
question.
what-
The
what
question
are
wasn't
armor?
Armor.
the question wasn't 500 armored men. It was just 500 men.
So what? They're just in there naked? What the fuck is that about?
No, they got on clothes.
What kind of clothing?
Gym clothing.
Protective
All right,
clothing?
Let's go with gym clothes. I don't
Gym
know,
clothes.
dude.
Sweats.
Protective sweats.
Protective. Nah, there's no. Maybe padding. All right. You want padding?
padding.
What you
Football
want? Like
padding?
football padding?
Football padding?
Football padding.
Some shoulder pads.
All right.
Couple thigh pads.
Yo, but look, listen. Like I don't think
Wearing a
if you-
catcher's face mask.
Did you? I just sent it in the chat. So like, look at the actual picture of Martin Ford and see how big he is.
No, he's a big dude.
He's next
I've
to.
seen him
I
on
wish
TikTok.
We, like, how tall is he? Oh my goodness.
What is he, 6'7"? 6'8"?
Next to, we don't even know how tall this man is.
Yeah, right. He could
Where's
be
our
4
producer?
foot.
Find out how tall this guy is. Please.
Yo, E.
Siri.
E.
Oh shit! No.
Chill the
no,
fuck
sorry.
out. What
I'm
was
joking,
that about?
I'm joking, guys.
See the way he.
I'm joking, guys. Come on.
That was great.
All right, yo, he's 300 plus pounds and
300
he's
plus.
6'8".
Jesus Christ.
So he's 6'8". This is
Yeah.
a bunch of LeBrons coming at you. A bunch of LeBrons.
Wait, what year
On
LeBron?
a 500, huh?
What year LeBron?
That doesn't even matter. I'm talking about like size-wise, like height-wise. It's a bunch of LeBrons just charging at you.
Mm-hmm. Damn it.
At a
fucking
at a
microphone.
500-pound gorilla. I still think that LeBrons go down.
How many?
Damn, this
It
mic
takes
is in my
500 to
way.
pin him down. But I'm saying,
500
what the
to pin
question
him
was,
down.
you think 100 could take him down?
I think 100 can.
Wait, but 500 at his size? Or just
500
500
could
regular
take
size?
500 could
500
take an
him.
actual gorilla down. But the question was, do you think 100 can?
No.
I think if it's dudes like our height, like no disrespect to us. but
No, we're
gonna
going
We're
down.
gonna have a tough time.
No, we're gonna die.
Yeah, we're gonna have a
Oh.
long day.
Yeah.
There's no
Dying.
time. We're gonna die.
It's gonna be a long day.
That's it. I've been going to the gym, and I feel like I'm strong, but I'm not.
Right.
No.
No, he might catch me on a bad day, like the day after
1,000%.
leg day. He might
Yo,
catch.
he's gonna he'll pick me up and start slamming me like
Yeah.
Hulk did with Loki in the first
Oh my
Avengers.
God.
You don't want to
Just-
get that. The
nah.
ragdoll treatment.
Gone,
You don't want to get that.
gone. There's just that's scary.
No, you don't want to get caught that day and the day after leg day.
But I would like to see
then
500
fucked up.
against one. That'd be
after
like the
leg day.
battle of the bastards when like Jon Snow was in the middle, just waiting for the entire charge to just come at him. That'd just be
Oh
just
yeah,
like
that's
that.
that fucking scene. Nah,
Yeah.
hell no, I can't do it. That shit was
And
scary
then
as
just,
fuck.
You know, 500 big ass 6'8" men just just
That
running by.
reminds me of another one. I think it had to do with like ducks. Would you rather fight 500 ducks the size of humans, or 500 humans the size of ducks?
I would fight 500 humans the size of ducks because 500 humans the size of ducks.
So 500
Ducks.
ducks the size of humans,
Yes.
or 500 humans the size of ducks?
nah,
What would you
nah.
rather fight?
No ducks can look like humans. No, that's just no.
That bugs me out.
Right?
That's no. Huh?
That's
Yeah, but then you have a shack duck, like a big ass fucking duck, and
Exactly.
that's just creeping me out now.
No,
The thought
imagine
of
a
that,
duck as tall as one right there, and you got to fight them off.
Fuck
500 of them.
no.
Hell no.
Yeah, you're right.
Nope.
You'd rather take the 500 humans?
Yeah.
But they're crafty, they're agile, like they're strong.
That's okay. I like my chances. I like my chances kicking one. I
Yeah.
feel like Mario in that.
Or you
bitch
just
when
throw
get the
some
start.
But
bread.
they got
You
their
just gotta
limbs,
throw
they-
bread.
they
What
can
if they
bite.
Just throw bread? Like you
What's up?
just Throw some bread
you ain't
Throw
shit.
some bread at
That's
the
it.
humans or the
Oh,
ducks?
to distract them.
to the ducks.
Distract the whole.
And then run the
Wait, I
opposite
didn't know that was
direction.
gonna be allowed.
just throw some bread and fuck up like.
Fuck up
You
the
don't
whole
want to. If you
portion
don't want
of
to
them.
kick them, because what if you kick one and they all come after you?
Listen, I love animals like no other.
And I
but
don't wanna
if
kick
it's
a
just
duck.
me and
Ducks scare the
500
shit out of me, actually.
little humans that
No,
look
ducks
like
are fine,
ducks,
birds.
I'm kicking. I'm everything.
Birds with like
It's
the ones
all-
that.
and the
No, I'm
feelings
good.
is out the roof at
straight.
that point. Like I love,
straight.
yeah, for real, yeah. It's either you or me,
Survival of the fittest at that point.
and I don't give a duck.
So, all right. What if it was horses? Instead of ducks, replace it with horses.
Wait, what is it again? I missed it.
All right,
So I'd rather fight 500 horses. All right, let's change it to 100. Fuck it, 20. Would you rather fight 20 horses the size of a human or 20 humans the size of a horse?
20 horses the size of a human.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have a good chance in either, but I'll take it. I'll put it one hell of a fight.
I guess it should be a smaller animal. Actually, probably makes more sense.
Maybe a donkey or something.
No, smaller than that. Like duck would be a perfect thing.
Penguins. No.
No.
Pet would be like too easy
Penguin's
to
my
knock
favorite.
over.
I love penguins.
No,
I
punch-
can't
I'll-
do
penguins,
that.
Yorkie
penguins,
teacups.
Yeah, fuck the motherfuckers.
man, no.
Chihuahuas, just chihuahuas in general.
No, chihuahua the size of a human would be scary as fuck.
Exactly.
Nah,
What?
maybe no dogs.
Okay, so no dogs.
fuck
No,
that.
definitely no dogs.
No, you want? All right, let's keep.
Nothing you
I'm
can
gonna
butt.
keep
I
this.
can butt your
Like little birds.
An animal?
Yeah, little
Animals,
birds.
animals.
Pigeons,
Whales.
Pigeons.
pigeon. No,
Pigeons.
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 500 humans, right? What about 500 humans that look like pigeons?
Like wait, but
Like
do
small
they,
pigeons.
They can fly.
No.
Can they fly?
Wait,
They're
hold
just
on.
on the
Are they
floor.
the size?
The size, yeah, of
The
pigeons.
si-
500
oh, the
humans
s-
the size of
the
pigeons.
size
So they're
of-
they're slightly smaller than the
Nah,
ducks.
actually 1,000 now. Let's up it up.
Okay, so they're
1,000.
Oh, this is
smaller than the ducks, but more number of them.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
kind of reminds me of. Oh, I forgot to turn this on. This reminds me of the Tales from the Hood one with the
Oh, yeah,
painting,
yeah,
and they
yeah.
all
Oh,
come
God.
out. Oh, God.
Boom, right there.
Make it
Perfect
pop
example.
out.
They can team up. The element of surprise. They can scare the shit out of you. They can hide in the vents and
They're
shit.
also really smart. No, that's like the movie
Not
with
all
the
humans.
toy soldiers.
Nigga, you don't have a chance, bro.
No chance.
What? Imagine you in the
But then you-
shower
but
and
then
a
you are
thousand little
pretty.
mini-me's come at you while you, the water's coming at you and shit.
Yeah.
You don't have a
The
fucking
little
chance.
safety pins coming
Yeah.
at you,
You got-
trying to stab you.
What?
That would creep the fuck out of me.
Little weapons they could use like that? Yeah, like Toy
Oh,
Story shit.
they get to use weapons?
Why not? It's a little world. I mean, they're just little people in a big world. A Q-tip, excuse me, a safety pin. Perfect fucking example.
Yeah.
Cut
It's
the
like
shit out of you.
the other toy movie, The Soldiers. Toy Soldiers? Is
Toy
that the name of
Soldiers?
it? Oh, perfect. Yeah. It's like Toy
That's the one with the army.
Soldiers.
Jesus, that-
The little
Huh?
army?
That was
The little army?
amazing.
This guy's
The
killing
little
it.
army?
Huh?
The Toy Soldiers? Which
Yes.
movie is this?
Ah, man, I gotta hold on. Let me look it up. All right, continue the conversation.
500 of anything is OD. 500 of anything.
500 of anything is OD,
It's
absolutely.
OD. It's crazy.
But this gorilla thing, like, come on. I mean, I respect where it came from because it was a good trending topic. I really feel like if it was
Not 100.
that dude,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right?
if it was this guy, man, I'm gonna say 50 of them because they'll figure out a way to outsmart the ape or the gorilla. I think 50 of them could take it. Because you gotta underestimate. It's not gonna be just force, just brute force. They're gonna figure out
We
to.
come from ape.
They're gonna figure out a way to outsmart the motherfucker. And you can do it.
Oh,
But yeah, all right, yeah, I see what you say. I see what you say. But I'm gonna still go with the ape, man. I'm just.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
putting.
going with
I'm
ape.
just
I'm
going
putting
with
money on
the
the
ape.
ape.
Is
Yeah.
just this motherfucker. You
No,
know,
it's scary as fuck.
like,
All right, another random question.
Wouldn't it
Oh.
be gorilla? Aren't gorillas bigger than apes?
Let's say silverback gorilla.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
so that
nobody
makes
taking
it
shot
even
in
nobody's
hell.
taking that
makes it
down.
even
No
worse.
shot in
Nope.
hell.
A
A
silverback.
silverback. Silverback. Now, I don't,
No shot in hell.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I'm not a wildlife expert. I'm assuming
I'm
that's
running
the
other
biggest
way.
type of gorilla,
I think so.
or at least the most popular in my
Billa's
mind.
looking it up right now.
silverback.
There's just no shot in hell. No. No.
Silverback gorillas seem like they're the scariest. I just remember them from the Ace Ventura movie.
Mhm.
Silverback
Oh.
gorilla.
No way.
Oh Jesus, I'm stuck.
They don't
4 to
even-
6 feet
They
tall,
don't even look like
fully grown. No way.
God, that's scary as shit. I'm good.
A 4-foot gorilla is scary as shit.
Yeah.
How far?
with an
we're
arm
going off
span
topic by asking.
of 2.8 meters.
That's all you had to say. So you can't really sidestep that. Nigga gonna swipe you.
Okay, what's meters? I'm not good with the meters.
2.
What's the meters? How big is that?
Goddamn metric system.
I know. I'm not good with metric system. I'm sorry. I'm American as shit.
Silverback gorillas can weigh from 220 kilograms. What's 220 kilograms? Jesus Christ, there's so much conversion happening right now.
I have no fucking clue.
485 pounds.
The way damn. Before I
1.98
should
meters
grown.
is 6 feet.
Imagine a
5
6
inches.
foot, 500-pound silverback charging at you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw as much dirt as I can. I'm make sure.
Nah, man.
Ooh.
I'm gonna poke his eyes out. Whatever the fuck I gotta do.
Actually, that
I'm
seems
kicking
fun.
nuts all day, nigga. And stomping every chance I get. I'm fighting dirty.
Remember, his fucking arms are almost 7 feet long.
And
His arms, so big.
and
Your leg.
the force, the
By the time
smack.
you go like this and try to get his nuts, he's like fucking 7 feet away, just going like this.
Look at the picture I just sent you.
But have you seen the way they fight each other, though?
Look at that. Look at that arch.
Imagine,
I don't want nothing to
trouble
do
comes
with that.
imagine dying to that.
Only
before like it even attacks, it just looks at you in that.
Only trouble comes from that in that position.
Nah, I don't want nothing to do with that.
No.
At 6 foot. Nope.
No.
No.
Give me the baby ducks.
Give me the baby ducks.
You know what other animal like terrifies me?
Would you fight 10 of those if they were the size of ducks? 10 silverback gorillas the size of ducks?
Nah.
Still wouldn't fight them?
Nah.
Same strength, they're just smaller.
Yeah, they have the same strength.
Same strength.
But still small, but just smaller.
10 of them?
Yeah.
But the same strength, though.
All right, then the strength
It's
relative
like, where
to
the
their
fuck
size.
did you get this strength from? You're mad tiny. Like, what?
How-
True, actually.
How dare you even ask?
You got a point. What?
How dare you question my fucking suggestion? Where would they even get the strength from? That's nice.
Yo.
Throwing shade at my shit.
No, but then he corrected me, so
It was a
I'll
hypothetical.
admit I was wrong. Like in an actual world, or maybe a different reality. So.
Different reality. Thank you.
That's too much. That's too much. I was gonna tell you the animal that I'm very terrified of is a moose.
Mm-hmm.
A moose.
Wait, you just straight up just terrified of a moose?
Like I feel like if I was face to face with it.
So in America, we dodge
just-
moose
I
and
just-
metric systems, or
run the other way.
Yeah.
cool.
But where did your fear come from?
I've
When have you ever encountered a moose?
yeah, bro.
Is it the
I've
car-
never encountered
Whoa,
a
whoa,
moose.
what
I
was
would
the cartoon
actually
moose?
would
Rocky
want
and
to, but
Bullwinkle.
I'd be terrified.
Thank you.
It's just, but I've seen them on like YouTube. I've, like
Rocky's the squirrel.
fell
or
into
the-
that
Rocky's the
loophole of just
Okay, yeah.
clicking on videos and
Did-
shit. So then I saw like videos of mooses and they're fucking
Oh
crazy.
yeah. Are they that big?
Are they that big?
Oh, including the
Motherfuckers
antlers.
are like 9 feet.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, you're right.
I believe the plural term for moose is meese.
Really?
Get the fuck out of here.
Mises?
It's not Mises.
Meese.
No,
No,
it'd just be Mies. It's
just
not
meese.
Mies.
Not
Just meese?
It's
meese.
not Mies.
You guys can look it up. It's fine.
It can't be Mies.
Oh wait.
What?
Oh, it's probably mooses. Or it's probably just moose. It's probably just moose.
Did you got it from Goose and Geese?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a gaggle of geese.
A gaggle of geese.
hated that.
If I ever see, I'm terrified of one
I'm
goose.
tired of seeing gaggles.
A gaggle? A gaggle?
Gaggle
I'd be
fuck up your
fucking
day when you're in a
terrified.
hurry. And then niggas, yo, everybody gotta
Just
respect the
gaggle,
gaggle
just
of
doop, doop,
geese.
doop.
What the fuck is
They
that
don't
about?
fucking respect us. They
This
shit
thing, you
everywhere.
honk these motherfuckers and they still take their time. Like, yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
They tried to take
All
over
right.
your fucking video shoot that one day. Remember?
Oh my god! And Lord knows I have a problem with gaggles.
Yeah.
Of
I was
geese.
supposed to be standing behind Nina, and then I locked eyes with one, and I was like,
Fucked up my
I
shit.
froze up.
No
I was like,
respect,
I'm not
huh?
here.
No respect.
I'm invisible. I'm not here.
Fuck gaggles. Fuck geese. What's
So
up?
they're not 9 feet. I exaggerated. They're like
10 feet.
6 and above.
What?
6 feet and above. Moose.
Moose?
However, they weigh from 800 to 1,600 pounds.
No. I was gonna ask. Did you ever walk in an Elks Lodge and see one like on a wall? Maybe that might have scared you.
Yeah.
Oh, is that okay?
Definitely.
That's where it comes from.
Yeah, definitely.
Imagine that charging at you.
That's what I'm saying.
Imagine,
Yeah.
imagine 20 of those.
Imagine your car hitting that.
Yeah. My kid's baby shower had it at Elks Lodge. People just walking in, seeing that shit. Scared the fuck out of me the first time. Because when you see it, it's really fucking. It's big as fuck.
Yeah,
It's a big ass head, and then the antlers ain't no fucking joke.
at all.
Yeah. So,
You're just like
That's
like
half its
Kevin
weight.
McAllister, where he's looking at at the fucking robbers, Marvin Harry, like had a whole moose.
Jesus. I was gonna make a moose knuckle joke, but I'm just gonna not.
Moose knuckles.
Moose knuckles?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Ugh, God. That's
Oh.
always terrifying to say.
Have we introduced our guest at all?
No, not at all.
Oh my God.
I don't.
Man,
I don't
well,
even
that's
know if I
fine.
should put this in the beginning or not.
No, keep it. It's fine.
I
It's
don't
great.
need
This is
introduction.
episode 120.
Oh shit! Yeah, 120.
120. All right,
120.
man. Lyrical Fix podcast with your host Kid Pro
Sade.
and a special guest this week, none other, another member of the illustrious S Double Gang.
Shout out.
yeah.
Shout out
Woo,
to them.
woo.
Yes. You know,
Half
I'll let you
S
introduce
Double
yourself, sir.
present.
How do you want to introduce yourself as? Because you've been very, very superstarish
third.
since you came in.
Superstarish?
I see the
No.
sparkling water. This motherfucker took off the shit on purpose, the label on purpose.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, I don't want them to get my money.
We got some
Nah,
theme
because
music.
I don't like Aquafina like that. Right there. I'm an Essentia guy. I just didn't have the time to get one. So, you know.
First time ever, our guest has his own anthem,
right.
background music. So what's up, man? How are you?
What up? I'm Epidemic. How's everybody doing today?
Hey, all right, make some noise for Epidemic.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Oh man. So I mean, of course, like everybody and myself, we want to know. I'm just gonna ask you this question straight up. What are you more scared of, an eye patch or cauliflower ear?
Wait, what?
Guy in a bar walks up to you,
Oh,
starts
okay.
a problem. Are you more afraid of that guy if he has an eye patch or cauliflower ear?
Cauliflower, yeah.
Why?
Because they've done a lot of. They've wrestled a lot to get that cauliflower ear. They've done a lot of groundwork.
A lot of ground and
A
pound.
lot of ground and pound.
A lot of ground and pound has happened.
They've taken a lot of damage, a lot of hits to
Yeah,
that.
seriously.
I'm good, man.
Cauliflower ear all the way. What do you say, Villa?
Yeah, I'd probably go with the cauliflower ear as
Same.
well. Yeah, because the eye shit could have just been like a mistake.
Yeah, eye patch is no
Anybody-
telling.
Yeah.
Right.
Or that too. There's no
Yeah,
telling, you know.
No telling what happened. Cauliflower ear, you're right. It's wear and tear.
I don't even
Yeah.
know like what you've been through. I don't even
Shit.
want to know.
Good
like,
one. All right, that was just a starter. It's my 3 questions of
Want
doom.
to give me some, like,
Do you want a
Fight
beer?
Club
You
shit?
want a beer? Yeah. Let's break the ice,
You
man.
can have mine. Just take it.
You want the cigarette?
I smoking
Okay.
a pancake.
That was a good question.
Yeah.
That was a good question. I like that.
Yeah, no, it's just
Thank you, Kid Pro.
No doubt, no doubt. This is my 3 questions of doom.
Appreciate that.
It's my second one. If you had to,
Oh, stop it.
oh geez,
Okay,
all right.
go ahead.
If you had to live off of,
Babe, stop. Cut.
Get busy with the lights.
wait, is he doing it on purpose?
You don't
Is
know
he
what
doing
to do
that?
with the
Is
lights.
that on purpose?
Juan, stop it.
You don't know what to do with the lights.
I will put out your whole government right now.
Ooh.
You don't know what to do.
And your
You gotta-
social.
And your social. No, I'm
he's
trying to
at
keep that
work.
money for myself.
And your license plate.
Trying to keep that money for myself. Shh. Okay, continue. Go ahead.
Oh.
Question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Second question of doom. Here we go.
Second question, doom. Okay, that I
Yeah.
wanted to ask. All right, if you had to survive off of one porn category for the rest of your life, what would it be?
What? Which what?
If you had to survive off of just one porn category
heard
for the
it.
rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh wow. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Do
that
I
was
have to
funny.
answer like right now, or can I get a minute to
think about it?
think about that?
Ah, yeah, I mean, if Villa
Oh,
don't mind
what about
answering.
you? You know when you guys have an answer, so
Or
I can
put some
edit back
Jeopardy
in.
shit in here. This really shows like how confused we all are.
Oh, I'm super confused right now.
Doom, doom,
That's
doom,
the
doom,
point, and
doom,
that's what makes it a
doom,
great
doom,
question,
doom,
sir.
doom.
One category or
Yeah, I
One
know. I know.
category
I
for
was
the
gonna say you
rest
can't
of
add a
your life.
filter. You can't be like big ass Latina teachers.
Just big ass. Just big ass. Just big ass. Just big ass. Period. Just big ass. Period. Just big ass. Period. Yeah, nah. 'Cause I'm about to be like,
so
maybe nah. Nah. Even though you
That
know.
was so
Big
specific.
ass.
I mean, when if
But-
you
Nah.
okay. Whew, that was funny.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
that
yeah,
one video
that'd be
with the
mine,
big
that'd
ass
be mine.
Latina teacher was fire.
No, I feel like there would be like a bunch of those. No.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So
Always-
so
always
big ass.
So big ass.
Yeah.
Obviously a beloved one. Illustrious, as I've said before. Scintillating even.
Just keep typing in keywords.
Yeah. I'm random typing scintillating and seeing what comes up.
Oh God. All right.
It'd be like some porn stars that might actually use
It might work. Yeah, that might be.
and
Yeah.
they work.
You got an answer?
Yeah, because I feel like my answer kind of like it's a mixture of a little bit of everything. Because
Oh, here we go. Jesus Christ.
what I was gonna say Latina.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
yeah.
there you go.
Latina has big ass. They you
Smart.
know
Smart.
tits.
Loophole.
You know,
They're gonna do
looks.
everything. Yeah.
So I mean,
That's
you get a
all.
little bit of everything in
Latina's
in every video. So
Latina's
Good
beautiful.
one.
Latina, yeah.
And then if you
All
put,
women are
because if you
beautiful.
put that, then you're not counting out threesomes. You're not counting out the teacher thing. You're not counting out a lot of stuff.
Right.
It's still included.
And you get every Latina, whether they're Colombian, Dominican, whatever it is.
That's why I was like trying to go for like a just a position itself, cause like it's like alright, like you do cowgirl, it's like you get everything on cowgirl. So it's like,
I mean, that is true. Yeah.
everything.
Is cowgirl a category? Yeah, I guess that.
No, that would be a category.
That would
I
be a
guess, yeah.
category. Damn, so just cowgirl? Wait, reverse or front? Reverse or front?
Reverse. Let me sound funny.
Two stomps.
So
one
reverse
time.
cowgirl. All right, there you go. Yeah. Oof. All right, so then I'm gonna. You're right, because you can get a whole bunch of girls that way.
I don't think. It'll probably show more than just the one position, but that'll be like the star position. of
No,
it.
it has to be reverse cowgirl compilations all day. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Never
That's it.
mind.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, I mean that's it. You'll never see the girl's face, just the back, which is fine. No, it's fine. Perfect.
Just to make a whole career, just not showing their face, it's just fucking.
You're right.
That is true. That is very true. That is very true.
I got to figure out somehow to get that.
That
in
is very
the
true.
video. Oh shit. That's funny.
I'm gonna go with POV.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Same thing. You get a variety of different girls and everything. True. Bet.
MILF as well. MILF. Throw MILF in there.
What's up?
Sade said MILF.
Oh, MILF? Yeah. Okay. Word.
I like
You
that.
didn't even try to
I like a milk.
put a
I
girl
would definitely
voice.
go for that.
There's good ones. Sometimes the MILF ones are
You didn't even try to
Some of them,
disguise your
yeah.
voice.
But for the most part, yeah.
So wait, are you going with big ass or MILF?
No, I'm definitely going with big ass.
Okay.
Okay. I like
Cheeks.
that. I like where that went.
CHEEKS.
All right.
Do you remember the sound that you did last week for cheeks? You're like,
Yeah. You know what's funny? LB was like, wait, why do cheeks sound like that? And this Saint was like, yo, all cheeks sound crazy, right?
All cheeks sound crazy.
oh shit. All right, what's your third
Cheeks.
question?
Third question. Now we were kind of saying it before, but cereal milk.
Oh yes. We got to bring it back to this one.
Now we
yeah.
were talking off air about cereal, or was it on air?
It was on air. I'll try to incorporate it somehow.
Okay.
Yeah, but
So-
cereal milks. What?
We talked about cereals, but
Okay,
cereal
yes.
milk is a whole different ball
Nasty
game, yo.
level
So-
ball game.
I just want to hear your top 3 cereal milks. You don't have to give me all 3 right now. You can go back and forth and everything like that. So I'll,
No, you said Wheaties? No, you never had Wheaties.
Weed cereal.
Weed cereal milk.
Oh.
Oh, the Penn cereal milk. That's a good one.
Yeah.
so
Nick
weed,
Gallagher right
so
here.
weed cereal, the Penn cereal milk. Second, what's your second?
she hits different.
You like Frosted
Like the
Flakes?
voiceovers be on the commercials.
Just like
She hits different.
Cocoa Puffs. Yeah.
Cocoa Puff cereal milk, okay. Chocolatey.
Cinnamon Toast.
Cinnamon
Those are your
Toast.
3? All right, cool. Who's next?
Fruity Pebble.
Okay.
Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch. Okay.
Edit this out.
What you got, bro? You were so big on the cereal milk,
right?
man, and now you don't got.
I had a lot.
Now you don't. That shit is nasty, right? That's why you can't think of any, because that shit is nasty.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes. No, that is
Cut
nasty.
the whole leg off,
That
man.
is nasty. All right.
How
the whole
dare
leg
you?
off.
That is-
I can't.
All right, E. What are yours?
Cocoa Pebbles.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Cocoa Pebbles gives you more chocolate than Cocoa Puffs.
Ooh.
I just gotta say that. Cinnamon Toast Crunch was gonna be one of the ones I was gonna say. I have another one.
Hmm.
Oh, crap. Apple Jacks milk is pretty good.
Okay.
Apple Jacks. Yo,
Those are your
stop
3?
hating, bro.
I don't like
Those
it.
are your
Period.
3?
What did I say? 2? Did I say 2 or 3?
None of y'all milks.
Was that 2 or 3? I think that was
I don't
3.
even like it.
No, I thought I heard 3.
We'll edit some other
So
trash
what was
cereal
okay?
milk.
So it was what? So okay, one of them was definitely Apple Jacks. What was the other ones?
Coming from the guy, I couldn't even get his 3rd one.
Yeah.
I got it. I got it.
Come on,
At least when
man.
I got it out, it was a good one.
Oh
No,
my
Frosted
God.
Flakes cereal milk is not good. What are you
What?
talking
Says who?
Too much.
Frosted Flakes?
Once I fix my mic, I'm gonna get back in your ass. Pause.
Hurry up and fix that.
Okay, you good?
Great.
All right, we're back.
You know what your
One week-
problem is?
Bro, we're so let's end history.
Mine? Is it mine?
Okay, go
Is
ahead.
it my problem?
What's Billa's problem?
It's gonna be.
What's his problem? I gotta hear this.
Your disrespect for cereal milk is intolerable. I can't take this anymore. What do you have against it?
I just.
He's lactose
It's
intolerant.
flavored. Oh, well, like that's a different thing. You didn't say that from the
I
beginning.
just-
So am I. But cereal
mean,
milk is cereal milk.
I eat my milk. My milk is oat milk.
Oh God, I teared up because I was so passionate about it.
I'm not drinking my milk from the bowl. I'm finishing
Oh,
all of my
shit.
cereal. There's
Why?
gonna be no milk left. Like
Can I just say the almond milk, the
Don't-
coconut almond milk, changes the game for cereal milk. Just saying. I think
I wanted to say cinnamon toast, but it got said already. It was
No,
already.
you can say it
Cinnamon
again.
Toast- It's
Oh.
it's your
Yeah, you
list.
can-
It's
you
yours.
repeat it.
It's your
Oh,
list.
so if we can repeat, then it's
We can have the same things on this.
Okay.
Might as well have a good one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Apple Jacks. What the fuck is that about? Who are you? Dude? Who are you? Who are you? I don't even.
What about corn pops? Corn pops is good.
There's there's no flavor there.
What?
Oh,
There's no-
man, I don't- what
That's
are we-
not a
what
good.
are we- what
That's
are we
not a good
doing?
milk
What
cereal.
are we doing? You know what? What are we even doing here?
I'm out.
Yeah, you know what?
You know what? We got it.
No, listen. Listen.
We came here to have a civilized discussion,
And you're
I
kicking me
brought-
out.
I have 3 questions of doom that I'm like, all right, this guy's gonna do great. It's good for him. He'll get some interview experience. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
And here you come
damn.
with some bullshit.
What,
I'm
'cause I said Apple Jacks?
What is that? What is that?
What's wrong with it?
everything?
How's that?
What is
Oh, my-
happening?
Oh!
I thought we
Apple
couldn't
Jacks.
I'm
repeat.
so glad this is the last episode up here because downstairs I'm not gonna take this shit.
Downstairs, I'm
Bad
not gonna-
enough we're gonna be there, and then I gotta take this crap.
I gotta
Apple
take
Jacks.
this from you.
Oh, I gotta
Apple
take
Jacks.
this from you.
I thought we were
Apple
Colombian
Jacks?
brothers. Now
Wait,
you're
hold
over
on.
here just.
No, we are.
No, you're.
That-
Can I put your volume back
the
up?
Apple
Sorry,
Jacks.
yeah, sorry.
The
All right,
Apple
all right, all right.
Jacks?
Listen,
Apple
listen,
Jack- All right,
listen.
look,
Good,
Listen,
good.
listen.
What's
Cocoa
the problem with
Pebbles.
Apple
Let me
Jacks?
just get it out.
wait.
Cocoa Pebbles,
Let's slow down.
cinnamon toast crunch, and Frosted Flakes. That's it. Done.
Okay.
That's where I'm at.
Okay. Okay.
I already forgot mine.
But
This is hilarious.
What's the issue with Apple Jacks? Like you don't like the cereal or the cereal milk, or like just the cereal in general.
I don't like it as a brand. I don't like it as a label, as a company.
What?
Aren't they made by Kellogg's?
Yeah.
That makes Frosted Flakes.
I fuck with Kellogg's.
They just the cousin
They
of
make
Fruit
cocoa. They
Loops.
make corn pops too.
They just
I don't know, man.
these are the
I felt like
flavors
I
that
never.
they make the Fruit Loops.
I don't. No, the milk
This
for
is-
Fruit
this is
Loops
the-
is weird. I'll say that.
These are not the you know what I'm saying. These are not the Avengers. of
Obviously, these are
Fruit
personal
Loops.
reasons I have. Is,
Yeah.
you know,
okay.
All right, so I my
Trauma.
3. My 3. What are my 3? Reese's Puffs.
Did they? Were you getting pegged with?
I'm just never gonna
Apple
get my 3
Jacks?
out. That's fine.
Just-
I got jumped for some Apple Jacks.
oh no!
Oh no.
Fuck that
I don't
cereal.
know something. I don't know, or maybe I was. I don't know. Maybe I saw something bad. I was scared. I saw a scary movie while eating Apple Jacks. I don't know. Something must have triggered it.
You should have wrote a letter to them.
With the Apple Jacks and what? And got a refund for my shit.
No, not a refund, but
Show
Just
my
let 'em- just
show
let
my
'em
2 proofs of
situation.
purchase.
Oh shit. Where do we go from here?
I don't know. Those are my 3 questions of doom. Thanks, E.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're
That's-
a hell of a
I know
sport.
I suck. It's all right.
No. This is great. No, no, really. But we do have you here because there's a lot that people need to know about you, and the further you get into this
Obviously,
music
cereal.
thing,
Obviously, cereal ain't one of them. so
cereal won't be one of the
won't be
topics
one
that are
of them.
discussed. There'll
Right.
be more serious things like, hey, who are you?
Huh?
And
I'm the worst
and,
cereal guy in the world. That's what I am.
what are your influences? And what got you to be the producer that you are today? And
It's real deep.
Just like, can he answer a question?
Wait, I have to answer those now?
no,
No,
we'll start
no,
from the
no,
beginning.
no,
We'll start
no,
from the
okay.
beginning.
I'm waiting for her to speak. I'm waiting for her to go off. I want to hear.
Shot that. You can go
I'm
ahead.
intrigued.
Take over.
I still haven't named my 3 cereal milk.
Oh, well, we're back to that. We're back to that.
I tried to name it, and you guys were still
Back to
like
that.
in
All
your
right, all right.
emotions.
Name
and
it,
shit.
name it. Go ahead.
Emotions. Listen to you.
I don't know.
Jab,
Fucking
jab.
Reese's Puff. Reese's Puff, Fruity Pebbles. Damn, cinnamon. Yeah, cinnamon toast. That's it. Done.
Cinnamon
Wait, can I ask a real quick question on the
Cinnamon
cereal
toast.
topic?
Mm-hmm.
If you had to eat one cereal for the rest of your life, what is it?
Here we go.
One cereal
Yeah.
for the rest of your life.
Cool. No, let's just.
Milk or
Cinnamon
normal?
Toast, right?
Milk or normal? Doesn't matter.
Honey Nut Cheerios. That shit is a fucking snack, my nigga.
Can I ask you one more quick?
What's up?
Keep the question. Banana or no banana in your Honey Nut Cheerio?
Banana makes everything better. So
Fuck yeah.
pause.
All right, go ahead.
I been adding blueberries to my cereal.
Hard.
If it's gonna be Cheerios, then yes, banana.
Oh my. You have a problem
What
with Honey
about
Nut
Frosted
Cheerios?
Flakes?
Oh.
Frosted Flakes with banana
banana.
is
Yeah.
the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, if we're gonna
That's
be doing
That
this,
is
Yeah.
the truth.
That's
Get
the
your
thing.
potassium in.
it's fine.
What's your one cereal?
My one cereal
Is
yeah, that one. You want to know?
please.
Yeah.
How many fruits can you throw in a cereal?
How many different ways can we flip Pro's question? And
I've
try
done a
to make it
strawberry
like it was your
banana
own?
one before. Laughter from
but
the
yeah,
audience.
to answer to your question, I'll go Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles for the rest of your
For the
life?
rest of your life.
All right, I'll take it back.
For the
Obviously,
rest
No,
of
no,
your...
no, I'm really-
No,
I'm
if
just-
that-
no,
if
that's
that's
it.
I'm getting really sick and tired of just being judged this whole episode. We haven't even been. This hasn't even been what 5 minutes. We haven't been on for 5 minutes.
Wait.
Hasn't even been 5 minutes.
Wait, who's judging you?
Hasn't even been 5 minutes. Or I'm getting.
I
dragged the
kind
whole thing.
of I judged
I've
him
been
for
catching
that.
strays
No, I
from
judged
every
him for
angle.
that one.
Listen,
It's
that
ridiculous.
was me on Saturday.
What?
Catching
What?
strays. I was catching strays on Saturday.
Yeah, you were. Now it's
Oh,
my
yeah,
turn, I
clearly.
guess. Yeah.
From who?
Isn't it obvious?
Yeah.
What'd I do?
All right. You know, let's keep going.
Wait till we get downstairs. He'll tell you on the
Yeah, we'll do it down there.
Oh, shit.
I'm moving the mic too much. I'm sorry.
You said Fruity Pebbles, right?
Yeah, Fruity Pebbles
I'm
is
gonna have
yours?
to change my.
No,
I'm
if that's
gonna
what
change-
you
No,
if that's what you rock
want.
with, that's what
For
you
the
rock
rest
with.
of
I'm
your
succumbing
life.
to peer pressure right now, so no.
There
All
ain't
right.
no peer pressure, man. There ain't no. You rock with Fruity Pebbles and
Frosted
Yeah.
Flakes.
Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes.
Okay. What about
How
you?
about you?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
You and Juan are like the same person.
Cinnamon toast.
Cinnamon
Crunch,
Toast Crunch for the rest of my life.
Besides the milk thing.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Nobody says smacks.
The
What?
fuck is that?
Smacks.
Don't you even start.
What?
Don't you even start.
What is
Should I
that?
even look that up? I really
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
should.
Smacks,
Yeah,
the
okay, we're gonna
frog,
look it up.
The
the
frog.
I can't even
Thank
tell
you,
you.
Pro. Thank you, Pro. People don't know they cereals. They think they out here.
You know what? It's
they
that-
they not out here.
No, those. It's,
Oh, Honey Smacks.
Smacks.
Ah, I forgot about that.
Nobody ever mentioned
it was
it.
that one, and you
Ooh,
know the
there's
other
a
one.
cluster Reese's Puffs.
Which one?
You know the other one that had that fucking ugly ass bear, the golden
Actually, looks
crisp,
pretty
that
fire.
weird ass fucking cereal.
Yeah, he had the post. He had the blue post
The blue-
shirt.
That's all I remember. A bear with a blue shirt.
Yeah,
What's the name of that fucking
Golden
cereal?
Crisp.
Yeah,
Golden Crisp.
yeah,
Is that it? Nigga,
Yeah.
that was the sleeper cereals.
yeah.
And what was the most trash cereal? We can just get into that. What's the most trash cereal?
This trash cereal.
Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms for sure.
All right.
Count Chocula.
Yeah.
That's trash.
Oh no.
Trash
Okay, I
fucking
will
cereal.
say the trash milk
Okay.
was Fruit Loops milk
Count
because it
Chocula's
tasted
pretty
like I don't know weirdy like filmy. I don't even know. It tasted weird. But yeah.
That was,
trash
Count Chocula
cereal.
was all chocolate grain shit, so that was already nasty
Is
as it
it
was.
Lucky Charms?
And then on top of that, they just overflow with marshmallows. It was just too much. And
Oh, I
the
didn't know they
milk
had
and the milk for
marshmallows.
that was nasty.
It's a tie between Lucky Charms and Tricks. I never really liked Tricks as a kid.
Oh,
Even though
how
they are
dare
for kids,
you.
I didn't like it
I
as a
forgot
kid.
about tricks, but how dare you?
I didn't like it as a kid.
No, you're right.
Ah man, trash cereal.
Oh,
weird.
Trash
fucking
cereal, right?
ridiculous.
I'm just gonna stop because every time I
Right.
say something, you're just gonna roast
No,
He
me.
but
doesn't buy them.
sometimes you come
Uh,
across
I'm done.
one.
I don't know how this is gonna.
In my child.
Don't ask me no more cereal
Let's
questions.
See,
We
Don't
gotta,
worry.
yeah, we gotta
I'm
get
done
off
with the
cereal.
cereal question.
all right, we will. Whatever.
No, what's your answer for
We're gonna
trash
start
cereal?
hurting feelings out here.
We're gonna have to take a break and switch seats.
I was gonna-
We're gonna have
No,
to.
feelings
Smacks.
already did get hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, put
Smacks
my
is
seat
trash.
behind the
Smacks.
camera. Put
Yo.
my seat behind the camera.
Put my seat behind it.
Smacks
Put your
is
seat
Smacks
in
is
front.
trash. Smacks. Nobody ever
know what
mentions
phone
it
it
because it's trash.
There's like they're each having a side conversation.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So Epidemic, man.
Yo, what up?
I've known you for quite some time, and my idea was for everyone to get to know you and a sense of how you produce your songs and whatnot. So I have just a series of questions that I wanted to ask you. I mean, obviously I know the answer to it, but just want you to like elaborate on a few things right quick.
Yeah, so don't fucking lie.
What do I?
Yeah, man.
Just don't try to be cool. Just like answer.
Just answer.
Just like don't make it weird.
I mean, I don't have cool serial answers, so I mean,
just just get on with it. All right.
You just lost trust in your whole being right now.
Just waiting.
I don't even think I know what water I really like.
So I've known you for quite some time, as I was saying before. I've known you for like 10 plus years. What brought you into music?
When I was so I have a lot of cousins. I got a lot of cousins, and they're obviously a lot older than me, and they all listen to hip hop, and they would dress me up in the clothes as a little boy. I got pictures. They had me in sweatsuits and everything. So
Right.
my love for music just grew from there, and then when I got old enough to really pay attention to the beats and the instrumentation, the sounds, the melodies, and it really caught my interest. It sparked something up top for me, and and then meeting you and speaking music and talking about producers and songs and artists and stuff like that. That really that's where it really bloomed right there when I met you, because I actually had somebody to talk to about music and really expand my thought process on what music is and what it means and the feelings that it gives you, and where it takes you from whatever mind state you're in, upset, happy, whatever it is. So and then from there it's just I just wanted to just go forward with it from there.
All right. So it's like, as far as like rap music goes, what kind of like artists do you listen to, or would you say were like your favorites coming up?
I mean,
as a kid, even into an adulthood.
You have your Biggie, you have your Tupac. That's what I grew up listening to.
Good so far.
Good so far, yeah.
Good so far.
Naughty by Nature. I heard a lot of Naughty by Nature when I was younger, and I mean the list can go on. You have your artists as you get older, but mainly that's really what it was. It was Biggie and Tupac, and then Naughty by Nature, and then you get your Timberlands and then everybody else as I got older into the production. But yeah, music wise, that's really like the meat and the potatoes right there.
What was the first album you bought?
Wow, that's a really good question. All right, my first album that I ever bought, Craig David. Craig David was my first.
All R&B cat.
Yes.
Yeah.
From the UK. Any other album I have or had was given to me.
That nigga had a song.
Or it was like hand-me-downs, like, yo, I don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
Here, have it. But with my own money, it was a Craig David album.
Craig David album. Holy shit. That one fucking song. I couldn't.
What,
Can
the
you
Monday,
fill
Tuesday?
me in?
Fill me in, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
That shit.
Didn't he do the Monday, Tuesday one?
Yeah.
Yes.
He goes through the 7 days a week.
And then he
Yeah.
did a song with Sting also.
I remember that one, yeah.
Look at you. Yeah, shout out to Craig David, man. That's what's
man.
up. That's what's up. My bad, fella.
Born to Do It album. She was lit.
All right, what else?
Oh, sorry. So now we're working on a project, and you already have a project done.
I do.
And what's the name of this project that you got done, man?
It's called 24 Hours.
Oh.
My project is called 24 Hours.
That's awesome. How'd you come up with the name?
So a little quick background story to that. So we obviously with Villa and Saint and LB the Great, we went through names, but I have this weekly talk session with Saint, where he'll call me during work and we'll just talk about life and everything. And it happened to be on the phone. He asked me, "Hey, how does your album make you feel? Where does it put you mentally?" And we went back and forth. And one of the things he told me was, he goes, "Your album sounds like it's a 24-hour day, from like beginning of the day, morning to end." And we had some other names. I don't remember them, but it ended up being 24 hours. And the album really does sound like you wake up in the morning and you go about your day.
Hell yeah.
And I feel like I feel like my album fits like certain time frames of the 24 hours in a day.
Yeah, it's like a Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah, like it could be like you're between 7 a.m. to 10, and then you're 11 to like 1 or 2, and then you have your late afternoon to early evening, and then you have your actual evening shenanigans of what you do at night.
Shenanigans.
Parties, girls, whatever it is. So I feel like my album fits that, and 24 Hours definitely is a great name and representation of that.
Right.
I like that.
And what does this album like mean to you, like personally? Like, being that you already created it, and now it's just a matter of time before you put it out. So
it's my first project. It's a step forward of coming out of a background show. I'll tell you that. I'm really a background person. This is not what I do.
Right.
Questions and being in front of cameras is not what I do.
That's painfully obvious.
It's very no, because as I answer this question, I'm actually shivering. Like I'm cold.
As you should be.
It's this is
how we get it better.
Right. Absolutely, I agree, and I thank y'all for putting me in front of these cameras, in front of the people.
That's great. Sure. Doing good.
Thank you. Really appreciate
Doing
that.
good.
It is cold as shit in here, though.
It's cold. Yeah, I'll give you that. The shivering is just
my hands are cold right now. But
yeah.
Oh wait, I lost train of thought. I'm so
I
sorry.
forgot. Yeah.
Oh, how does it make me feel?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
My
like,
album?
what does it mean to you? Yeah, like significantly.
It's my baby, man.
Yeah.
I believe that can speak up towards a lot of people, artists, their first project, whether it's an EP, 2-3 track, whatever it is. I'm proud of it. I'm proud and blessed to have the wonderful, talented artists that I have on there, and to be a part of a very talented and beautiful group. And it's an exciting moment for me also. The recording process was amazing. Shout out to Kid Pro, shout out to Villa for coming through to the studio and blessing me with verses.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate that. Your
Very
time.
fun time.
Time is very valued. I appreciate it.
For sure.
Very, very dope time that day.
Thank y'all. I appreciate it for real.
Yeah, the project's amazing. I can't wait for it to come out.
Speaking of which, what brought you to wanting like Kid Pro on the song? Like,
Oh shit.
like when
Definitely not
when
his cereal choices.
you guys are what you got?
Would you like to retaliate before I answer?
No.
She out here wilding.
She's.
She got a Tupac shirt on. It's a Tupac energy.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Huh?
I got it. Yeah, I see it. So once I got in, once the jacket came off, I knew what time it was.
Yeah, Pro's hat still got the lava on, so you know what time it is.
Still, it's
Still
spewing
out
up here. It's brewing. It's gonna pop. Pause.
Wow.
You know, as you mentioned, Kid Pro was on the project.
Yes.
What brought you to that collaboration, and like what made you specifically just, you know?
His lyrical flow, his style, his attack, his aggression. It's that track that I have on my album. It needed it.
Yeah.
I needed the words. I needed all that energy on there. And let me tell you, he delivered.
He definitely did. And just to piggyback off of that, that's always something that he mentioned, even, you know, when we were brainstorming the project, you know, that he always wanted to have you involved because of that specific, you know what I mean? You
Yep.
The way you performed and the way you just came out, like, it's dope, man. It's jaw-dropping.
No, man. Likewise, man.
Yes.
Ever since I heard your beats and then knowing that you were doing some of the beats of songs that I already love from these guys, I was like, yeah, man, whatever we gotta do,
Appreciate that.
and this was
You know
pretty
what
much like, like not to say it was like a follow up to the Breaking Down song that we did
Yeah.
for Season, because obviously he produced that and Kid Pro was on that, but
Another
just
monster
felt like we had-
verse.
yeah, man, that was amazing, man.
I really wanted to.
That
be
really
there for
was
that song.
amazing.
Still do.
You can still make it happen.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. I always say that. Like, who says we can't? There's no
Yeah.
fucking limits.
Yeah.
Speak it into existence.
Manifesting.
Yes. Video coming soon.
Manifesting. Like, there's a couple. I got to sit down with Sade to actually plan some stuff.
Sure.
But yes, no, thank you for all that, man. Yeah, once I heard your beats, like, it was just like whatever way I can help out. And then, not to mention also with the three of us here, just being Latin dudes around here, it kind of just connected
Yeah.
as much well too. You
Yeah.
and me both from Colombia.
Shout out.
Three of us just being Latinos in general.
Yep.
Just there's always that connection right there. So
1,000%.
I think the chemistry is there itself too. Let me see. I was gonna piggyback off of the other question you had. Did the 24-hour concept? I know you said how it came about. Was there any other concepts to this album beforehand, before that happened, or were you just planning to make like just a compilation of songs with different artists, or was it that 24-hour one that was it and it's just stuck with you?
No, 24 Hours was definitely like a left field, out of the blue type of. For me it was, because I definitely wasn't viewing it in that sense. I was always told, you got to do your own like DJ Khaled album type of thing, and
Yeah. We
and it just. Yeah, I mean, the first name, now that I remember, the first name was supposed to be like Epidemic and Friends.
Okay. Yeah. It sounds like if you were headlining at Summer Jam.
Epidemic and Friends.
Epidemic and
Yeah.
Friends, but yeah, that's what I had in my brain. And then I had something else. It was like some scientific type of
Hazard.
I think it was like something in that sense.
Something like that.
And then I already had like I had an album, an idea for an album cover already in the process. But then once we heard 24 Hours, and then when we listened to it from top to bottom, it was like, yeah, it made a lot more sense for that.
Okay.
Yeah, when we formed the track list, we made it for that, like the 24-hour aspect concept.
And how many songs?
It's seven right now, which has a couple meanings for me, or one meaning. But original track listing was 12. And then we took some songs off, and then it ended up being where it was 9. I didn't like it, so I said I'm going to drop it down to 7, because 7's my favorite number.
7 is your favorite number. Okay.
7 is my favorite number. And that's where we're at with it.
Oh shit! I don't think I've seen the 7 song track list. Damn.
Get straight to it. In
Yeah.
24 hours.
Holy shit! All right. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
You've been producing for quite some time. What separates you from other producers that are out?
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah.
Man, I gotta make this.
I mean, and even in your group,
us,
even in your group as well. It's a 2-part question. Even in your group,
I gotta
and
make
D
this a
produces,
smart answer right here.
and
Politically
Saint
correct.
also produces and stuff. So like,
Um,
how'd you separate yourself? I guess in the group sense, like from the ones that I just mentioned.
I mean, I think what separates me, and I think what should separate everybody from each other, is just your own style.
Mm.
You know, what your own style of music, what you want to make, and but I think what really what separates me from everyone else is quality for me.
Mm.
You're always gonna get a quality. You're never. I'm not the producer to have 20,000 beats in their hard drive. That's not me. So, yeah, that's really.
Has that always wanted to be? Like, did you ever want to be that producer to have like 20,000 beats to showcase, or is it just you wanted to have like a solid 5,000 that sound, and
I'd rather have quality over quantity. So I'd rather have 5,000 amazing beats
Brought
than
back that one.
than 20,000 just whatever beats.
repetitive.
Repetitive,
stuff,
yeah, I
things
mean,
like that, yeah.
Anybody can rap over anything, but that's not what I look for. I'm not just collabing with any artist. I'm collabing with talented and smart individuals,
I gotta tell you, buddy, you handled that question very well.
That was
Very
good.
well.
That was
Thank you
good.
very well. I'm very impressed.
Appreciate that.
I don't see any ounce of nervousness in you.
But no, but that's the truth though. That ain't no like sugarcoating. That ain't me trying to like just sound smart or whatever. That's it's the truth, and you'll see the quality in on my project, and with the quality in the delivery and everything
yeah.
on my project. So
Also, where do you draw inspiration from? Like, for your creating process, like when you make a beat, like where do you draw inspiration from? Do you like listen to some other beats, or is it just based off of feeling, or just you want people to feel?
everyday life. I would say everyday life, meaning, well, I have like two answers to that. So like everyday life, where I can't just go into the studio or into my studio and just start creating anything. You know, I need to, excuse me, kind of like artists, where you gotta live life, right? You gotta have substance. You have to have a topic. You have to go through something. For me, I feel like I have to do the same. I need to live life. I need to have a purpose, reason to make music. And I feel like it just won't be genuine if it's not that specific type of. And then at the same time, what I like to do is I like to listen to who's popping at the moment, whether it's a Metro or it's a Timbaland or whoever. And then I like to challenge myself and say, what can I make that's similar, but in my own style of it? And I wanted to represent the emotion and the, what's the word I'm looking for? The emotion and the, wow, I drew a blank on that. Like, let's say,
experience?
Inspiration.
Yeah.
I want to draw from that, but and just make it my own version.
Yeah.
But I don't want it to be where someone listens to it, they know, oh man, you took that from like a Timbaland. That's a Timbaland style. You kind of want. I like to show a little bit of both, but my own way, my own version.
To make
of
sure
it.
that you're in there. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it to just be, yo, that's a dope beat, but I know Timbaland made 100 different style of those, of that type of beat.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Word up, man. My final question to you is, what else can you tell the people about Epidemic?
Oh,
like,
man.
outside of the 24 hours, do you have anything else in mind in the future that you would like to do? Project
Outside of music?
Shit, I know one off the bat right now. We were talking about it.
Outside of music, man, I got so many.
Shit was the basis of our whole conversation of us starting this shit too.
I have so many. What?
Food.
Oh yeah, I'm a big foodie. Yeah, I definitely want to travel and go to different countries and definitely experience the delicious street corner cooking and food and stuff. But I have so many things that I want to do outside of music. Like, I want to, just as a quick example, I want to have like my own. I want to have like 100 acres, right? And I want to have an area and a world for like dogs. I want to save dogs.
Oh, I like that.
I want to save animals, like not exotic animals, but dogs. I want them to just roam and be free and live a good life. That's
fucking dope.
That's
that.
Yeah. That's
I
me.
like that.
Outside of music.
So that and food, but the food stuff. So why the street corner food?
Oh no, it doesn't have to be street corner food.
Just
but
food in general.
Just food in general, because like, let's say we go to Colombia, right? There you have your stores that cook, right? Very delicious.
Then you got the people.
But then you got the
street.
people that are on the street, and they just
goddamn.
Sometimes that food's better than what's in the store.
100%.
You know, and they have a lot less, but they're giving you better than restaurant style quality food. I want to experience
if
that.
they fuck up your order, they'll be happy to redo it.
More than happy.
More than happy.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they're grateful for those that come and buy and
they want you to come back, so
right.
they don't want. Yeah, they make sure.
So
they frequently come out too, man. Like that signature.
Speak on that.
Yeah, man. Epidemic has been making music with me for like 10 plus years. First time that I actually met him, this is way back when we were fucking. I graduated high school and he was in high school, and my ex-girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend knew each other, and so I met him through that, and I discovered that he liked music. And then I started talking to him about certain things about music, and it drew his interest. One thing led to another. I introduced him to Saint LB, brought him into the camp and whatnot. And then he showcased his work, and it was a work in progress. He just always continues to amaze me. Like anytime he puts out some music, man, it's just like the talent level is just unparalleled, and it's crazy. And I can't wait for the world to hear what he has in store. He's brought some of the music that we have out now between like Saint LB and The Season. He's heavily in that, so just really wanted him to be here to showcase that. Just talk to everybody about that, what he has in store. So I can't wait.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, brother. No, you did a great fucking job.
Man.
Thank you for giving me that opportunity.
Yeah, just remember, as long as you be yourself, that's the best type of interview you're gonna give every time.
No need to
It's
lie.
a different sound too. Man.
Yeah.
It's a totally different sound.
Wait, say again?
I don't dream.
Oh yeah. Well, I can tell you right now. Yeah, same thing here.
I don't.
I realized from smoking.
Yeah, I smoke too much.
Nah, don't drink.
You sure you don't drink, or you just don't remember?
I don't drink.
You probably just don't remember.
I think you just don't remember.
It could be, but it's pretty much just black.
It is.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, I remember, ever since I stopped smoking, I remember more of my dreams.
Yeah. And then when you do stop for a while, like those first couple dreams are gonna be super, super vivid. And that's what I realized.
Be
Like,
sweating in my sleep type shit.
kind of like going through like withdrawal symptoms and shit like that. Yeah, it's weird and stuff like that.
I can't remember no dream, and I don't smoke.
You don't remember any dreams?
I don't barely.
It's crazy.
I think
Barely.
everybody forgets like the dream, like the more the day goes by, unless you like write shit down right away.
There's one dream I remember, but it's on the topic of like the scary stuff.
Is it
So on the
recurring?
next one. No, it's not a recurring. It was a one time.
One time, but
It
it's
was a
stuck with
one-time.
you. Yeah, those are the worst too.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
one time.
No, there's like I do have vivid dreams, and it's funny because I tell B about some of the vivid dreams, and she's like, "Oh, that's weird. I know some other people that had that same dream, or like along the same lines, and it's probably like a handful, and it's weird. It's all about something crazy happening with the world, either ending or whatever the fuck, and it's something to do with that, but it seems to be different points of view that I'll have, and that's what I remember vividly. Yeah, either it's actually me, like it was Juan and I going to like a baby shower and then some crazy shit happens, or another one is I'm on a plane, I have like, the bullshit seat all the way in the back next to the bathroom, and there's nobody next to me, so I'm laying down, and all of a sudden, and it's at night, and the plane lights up, but it's from fire that's outside, that's under us. And then I remember just getting up and looking out the window, everybody's freaking out, and just like all goes to one side of the plane trying to see what's happening. That I remember, like it's all weird shit
That's
like that.
Final Destination shit.
Yeah, and it happens.
Destination shit.
That's
Too.
exactly. What it
Yeah,
sounds
and
like.
my very first one, I was a kid, is when I lived on Green Street. So I definitely was like, it was around like 8 or 9. I don't think it was like around 8 or 9. And I remember it was some crazy shit though. Yeah, it was like the ground was ripping apart.
Oh no.
Yeah, the streets were ripping apart and shit. I remember
like
that one.
earthquake shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
No, it wasn't like,
Or
it wasn't an earthquake. It
Like
just
Doctor Strange.
I guess in a sense, yeah,
Oh, no.
yeah, some Doctor Strange shit, yeah. But it was weird because there was an actor in it, like, and I don't remember the actor, but it was like a Mel Gibson type actor. That's all I remember.
Mel Gibson.
That's the only thing. That's the only detail of that dream.
Die Hard, Hackensack.
Then when I was I was 12, I had a dream. We were leaving Seatown. We're all in my brother's car.
Damn, but all this shit is too close to comfort.
I know.
Like, you dreaming
We're
too
leaving.
close
We're
to home.
leaving.
Yeah,
We're
it's
we're
crazy.
leaving Seatown. And then all of a sudden, water rushes Seatown. Like this is
Like
when it
what
was
kind?
a one
Like
way.
tsunami water or like
Tsunami water.
or like Jumanji, like that river.
Okay, then
water.
yeah, Jumanji.
Jumanji,
Yeah. Like
Okay.
it was started off slow, and we're just like, where the fuck is this water coming from? And we're already in the car driving. This is when is that Summit, right?
Where?
No, that's not Summit. State
State Street.
State
Street.
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 No,
State
two-way,
Street
yeah.
it used to be a one way.
Yeah.
And that's so this is like that current time when I was like 12 or 13 dreaming about this.
Oh
And we're in the car, and we're just like, where the fuck is this water coming from? Like, and outside, it's not in the car yet. It's just outside where we see it just, like, going down. And then just a rush of water comes through. And
nah.
and then it stopped. I didn't have, like, vivid dreams for a while. Then it came back probably a couple years ago.
The fact you remember all that is crazy.
Yeah, and it used to be rare, and I started telling B when I had like 3 of them back to back, not back to back, but like clustered and within like a month or 2 or 3 months maybe, and I was just like, oh, I don't know what's happening, but I'm getting scared. Usually they're spaced apart like this, because I'll remember my dreams, but not in full detail where I feel like I lived it.
Yeah.
I hate when I have like those half-ass flying dreams. Like I can fly, but only like to the top of a tree or a roof.
I've never had that.
Can't like fly in the actual sky. You never had those?
Nah, I haven't.
You think you can fucking take off like Superman, but you're like, just like there. You're barely. I'm pushing myself off of branches and shit, like a flying squirrel.
Oh shit.
And then there's one weird one I have. I don't have any context for it. I don't know what it means, but I think I've mentioned it before, that I was in a castle eating Lucky Charms with Count Chocula, and he was talking shit about the Lucky Charms leprechaun. Like, that's it. I got no other context for it. That's just
That's
shit that I remember. Yeah, it's random moments like that.
Yeah.
I did have a dream, and it was so stupid. I was like hiking. I think I was hiking in Peru or something. What is the
Machu
mountain?
Picchu?
Yes, I just remember like hiking that.
These niggas said so like Machu Picchu.
Yes, Machu Picchu. I was hiking that, and then, but I wasn't. But I caught a mirror, and it wasn't me. But I caught a mirror.
You caught a mirror.
Like I caught my reflection in the dream, but I wasn't. No, I didn't catch it. No, I didn't catch it. No, my bad.
How big is this mirror?
No. I was walking and I came across a mirror. So I saw my reflection. It wasn't me, but it was like me and I guess a boyfriend or husband, whatever. Like we're backpacking and hiking this shit.
Word.
But then it was weird because at some point I guess the transition and the dream was just like almost like an acid trip. It was just
Oh no.
None of it made sense. And then all of a sudden, the next stream, I remember there being like aliens involved, but like like cool aliens,
Okay.
Cool.
like Men in Black type shit. Like, hey, what's up?
Cool,
That was
cool.
it. Yeah. All right, what's next?
What's next?
What are you into next?
The takeover. Breaks over.
Let me see. We can get right into the shits, man. We were talking about it off air. Villa and I, Slaughterhouse.
Oh yeah, I didn't even get to hear the track yet. Yeah.
You wanna pause? We can hear it.
Yeah.
All right.
Slaughterhouse.
Yeah, we back. All right, man. So we were mentioning before, or I guess we're gonna get into the whole Slaughterhouse thing. So, in short,
I gotta give Pro some.
Wait, hold
sound
on, real
effects.
quick before we get into this. Your sound effects. So Velvet has said that your sound effects are amazing.
Oh, word.
I actually had to send her the. Oh no.
For real?
Yeah, I said it to her. Because she commented but never hit me up about it. I was like, I actually think she really wanted
send
it.
her the sound bit.
Mm-hmm.
Look at my lawyer.
Oh, shut up. All right, no.
My lawyer.
I don't know if I still have it here. Probably not. But yeah, that shit was hilarious.
Always gotta give Pro some sound effects, but yeah.
yeah. So,
Oh no.
so our favorite would have been group Slaughterhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll just keep it short. So there's a 10-year anniversary of their first album, the self-titled album, is coming up, and it looks like half of the Slaughterhouse, Joel and Crooked Eye, have decided to come together and put an album. Looks like they're calling it Foreclosure, F-O-U-R. Very nice wordplay in there. Of course, wouldn't expect anything less. And it looks like this has annoyed the other half, which is Royce and Joe Budden.
Yep.
We don't know the details of this. They started putting out like a webisode series. They're on the second one. It just premiered today. There's not really much being said in there other than that they're just making an album. From what we've gathered over the internet stuff that we've read, Royce has responded. He had an analogy about 4 people sharing a house, like an apartment home or whatever unit. He like kind of made analogies to that. Joe Budden just kind of agreed with an SMH. So on top of that, Joe replied to the song that came out, Vacancy. I know I said it was going to be short, but I made it long. But to make it shorter again, Joe feels like this is a money grab. Guys, how do you feel?
Yeah, man. I mean, I can see why he says that. You know,
I
was
can,
saying.
but no, not really.
I feel like for Joel, it might be.
Yeah, we talked about it before. It
Like
might
I
be
told
a
you
money
before,
grab.
like I felt like he didn't have as much content, or it just didn't say as relevant. Like last I heard of him, honestly, was that he was just losing weight. I'm not even trying to be funny.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if he was in the music phase or not. He was tending to his family, but you know, as I can see now, he's he hasn't lost a pep in his step. You know, he's still
You still that dude on the mic?
he's still that dude. Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah.
the fact that he's linking up with Crooked, like I told you before, like I felt like they have their story, their side of the story, and Royce is obviously neutral, I guess, or on
Looks
Joey's
like
side.
he
Maybe
seemed kind of
I don't
annoyed.
know.
You
One
see-
thing that the songs that you've played me is that they're not blaming M for their demise. It's more so gravitated the energy is towards like Joey. So
Right. You still believe that this is pretty much Joe's doing.
Joe's, yeah. So
Yeah.
without knowing too much, that's where they rap it. Just
I mean, it's kind of clear as day. Like they have no issue with Royce besides the fact that he doesn't want to do anything without Joe. And I mean, I could see, I guess, where the money grab comes from, that whole theory. But I just feel like it's two artists that wish that they can keep on going, and I mean, they want to keep going with music. And then since they're tied together, they're just like, well, fuck it. If only half of us want to do it, then we're still going to do it. And there's some animosity, obviously.
Yeah.
So they're going to voice that out. I definitely think that it comes from the artist standpoint of wanting to keep doing it, and an anniversary coming up and still wanting that, like having that passion for it. But at the same time, like, oh, no, this is some bullshit and we're going to put out our frustration. The money grab from it is because Joe is, top of the game right now. And they're pissed off at the fact that that means there were conversations already had about this, like recently, like they mentioned the Zoom thing, and you're not gonna bring us together. They just can't settle their differences for shit. So this is almost like a spite too.
It seems like it as well. I got the actual response from Royce.
Oh yeah.
So I could read this. Royce had, I guess, posted this. I don't know where, but it says
it's on the gram, right?
It's on the gram.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Yeah, he had.
Blue check.
This was last week. You have 25% ownership equity in a building. Let's say an apartment building. You built this building with your 3 partners, brick by brick. It's worth millions. Suddenly the value drops because it needs renovations, etc. You and your partners have been talking about when and how this work is going to get done. Y'all just need to agree on a plan of attack. Meanwhile, you and just one other of the partners receive an offer to build another building together, but with just the 2 of you, minus your 2 other partners. Yes, there's a check involved, but just one catch. You have to burn down the building you already have without informing your other 2 partners in order to do so. Would you do it? Didn't think so. Me either. So that was Royce's response.
Sounds reminiscent of somebody we know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jay.
What?
Jay-Z.
Yeah. In what way? Talk about it.
Like what you just said, like build a house brick by brick.
Yeah.
Right? Build it with Dame, you build it with Biggs. And then not informing them of what he's going to do.
And going somewhere else and doing his own thing.
Yeah. Obviously, he still kept the name and the imprint, but he just excluded, the extra baggage.
All right. So then in that sense, you're just looking at it like it's business.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it is.
What do you think? E? You've been kind of quiet on this. How do you feel about it?
I mean,
How do you see it?
Listening to the explanation, I kind of like disagree in a way.
With who?
With Royce.
With Royce? Okay.
Yeah, because you have 2 people that aren't on the same page, and then you have 2 people that are on the same page, right?
Yeah.
And then, but out of the 2 that aren't on the same page, one of them doesn't want to do anything.
You mean Joe?
Joey doesn't want to do music.
Right.
So he's already singling himself out. He's already in his own category of, I don't want to do music. Doesn't matter whether it's 10 years involved or whatever it is. So when he says the whole house thing, 4 equal partners, 25%, well, how are you supposed to do something when one person clearly just doesn't want to do anything?
Good point.
That was Joel had mentioned that. Like,
How do you
just 'cause
move?
just
How do
'cause
you
he
move?
doesn't
How do you
want
do
to.
anything? How? Of course, if that was me, I would. If someone says, "Hey, here's this amount of money, and you can go ahead and build this over here," why am I supposed to hold my life back because one person doesn't want to do something?
Right.
Yeah.
Good point.
So I
it-
don't see anything wrong in it. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm just saying like. So it's hard for me to understand when they say, "Well, it's a money grab." Well, what part of it is a money grab?
Yeah.
You guys don't want to do nothing. One person doesn't want to do something unless the other one doesn't wants to do it, right? The other one is like, I'm not doing anything, period.
Yeah.
So what? We're supposed to stand still for the rest of our life because one person dictates how I move?
Yeah, and it's not like they're still going under the name Slaughterhouse.
Right.
It's literally
Royce
King
is
Crooked.
feeling
Mhm.
feeling like the group is not complete without Joe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Which I can respect the honor in that.
yeah,
I can respect that.
But to a
and
degree,
have Crooked and Joel come to Royce and be like, "Yo, just be part of it," right?
Mhm.
But he's just not gonna do it because Joey's not involved, right? That's what it is.
That's
Yeah.
what they were saying, at least from what Joel's side, his side of the story.
so don't punish the two that want to do something with their life, and
Mhm.
because one wants to follow what the other monkey does,
Yeah,
or
they
whatever,
wanna, exactly,
monkey
yeah,
see,
yeah.
monkey do.
Mhm.
Like what? No.
Because he feels like it's a stab in the back if we continue making music together without Joe. But at the same time, you can still make music together. We're not still gonna be Slaughterhouse, even though the way Royce is probably seeing it is we're known. The four of us are known. So anytime two of us, or three of us are together, people are gonna call it Slaughterhouse when it's not Slaughterhouse. Without Joe.
Yeah, they know them for that, but they've been bubbling prior to that.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
each individually, but they just formed that mega powerhouse.
Yeah, my thing, bands do bands do it all the time. I mean, granted,
Everybody does.
Nirvana was a little different. Yeah,
Big groups do it.
yeah,
you
like
know?
Nirvana's a little different,
Destiny's
but
Child
they
did it.
kept going. Yeah,
Destiny's
yeah.
Child. You know what I'm saying? And shit, why would Beyonce want to go back?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm pretty sure she's cool with Michelle and Kelly. It seems, right?
I mean, I can see
Mhm.
down the road maybe like a 25th album,
Yeah.
25th anniversary
yeah.
type of deal. Like they just come back.
He doesn't feel inclined to do it right now. It's 10
Yeah.
years. I mean, but
All right, so I can see the positives and negatives in this. Obviously, not a money grab like they were saying. There's reasons behind it. Yeah, I get it. I mean, maybe Royce and Joe thought that, hey, if you really wanted to go about this 10-year thing, we could have gone about it a different way, made more money for all of us. Maybe that's what they were thinking. And now they're going about it this way. They fucked up any chance of that happening. Maybe that's where they're coming from with it.
No, I don't think Joe would have.
but
done
just
anything
let's
for
say,
it.
all right, let's say they actually go on tour with this.
Mhm.
You know, still feel like I still feel like it's still a money grab. You know, they're taking this act now out. Like this
Mhm.
is like the Foreclosure. Like I guess this is their new group, then Foreclosure.
No, it's
Or
just
is
the
that
name of
just
the
the name of
project.
Project.
But they're still using Slaughterhouse.
No,
No.
no,
Oh, they're
they're
not.
not. It's
Just-
literally
Just Crooked
just
and
Joel
Joel.
and Crooked. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
But
can
they
I?
j-
Oh,
j-
sorry, come
go
on. Go ahead.
No, it was just so they just using the.
It's just
Okay,
their names.
okay.
Yeah,
What's your names? They're using the pig, though.
The pig though.
Yeah, yes, the pig is in there.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I gotta find that. They have a track list out, right?
the track list is out as well.
Yeah.
So it's hard not to.
But I guess this kills any chance of like Glass House ever like.
There's a
But
song,
Showing.
"Fuck
just
Glass
never,
House,"
It was never gonna come.
which
was
is
never gonna meant to come out.
Wild to me.
It
Is
was
it-
supposed to come out what, like 8 years ago?
But it is recorded, right? So it is
It
done.
is recorded.
Yeah, I guess.
If they're playing it, like I believe it's all done.
What
They
if
just
fuck?
never-
What if? Oh, sorry.
That turmoil that happened with Shady, that just knocked any hope for that to come out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, what if "Fuck Glass House" is like the same beat, and we just don't know it unless they say it in like
Probably.
in an interview or something. Like, oh yeah,
Shit.
that's, by the way, that's the sound. That's the beat from Glass House. You're just not gonna hear the actual bars from Glass House.
It's crazy. That one
Mhm.
song that you played us before with Joe and Royce, that Joe played as a sleeper,
Yeah.
that was crazy on the
Yeah.
Glass House. Demons.
Yeah.
Oh, Demons.
That shit was
yeah.
amazing, dude.
Demons
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
fire.
But yo, and from that, like, just drifting off to Joey, like
Mhm.
from that whole thing that happened with like Slaughterhouse. Like I personally, I didn't like Rage. it just didn't sit well with me, and it was just some other music. Like
The
I
album,
felt-
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. To me, it wasn't like.
I never
Joey.
really like
Yeah, it was
visited.
a weird way to like have
It
it be your
was-
last album.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so like his energy was just drifting off at that point too. So
And he was really excited about it. He was really hyped about it. It's like maybe a couple, because I remember listening to the pod when they were talking about it. So the lead up was like they kept building it up and building it up, and
Cool.
then when the album dropped, they actually had like an episode where it's just like we're just gonna listen to the album and then talk about it, each song. This is when like Marissa was on it, and I'm just like
that
I'm
was
just
his last
not-
album though, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Rage,
maybe
yeah.
that's why he was
Just not
so
really
happy
feeling it.
about it. He's happy to stop rapping.
It was just a weird way to go out.
Yeah. I mean, there was a point that maybe something had to happen off scene, because there was a point in time where Royce, I think they had him on the phone on the pod, or Joe was just talking about how Royce wants to. I know he was on the phone where he talked about like we'll do a workshop. He was like, you fly out, you come out here, or I go over there, and we'll do like a workshop, get you back and blah blah blah, like back to rapping.
Yeah.
And it seemed like a joke, but then it also seemed like Joe was entertaining it. And then somebody I knew at the time also kind of knew somebody close to Joe, and said was like, yeah, I kind of heard, like, I'm not really supposed to be saying anything. I mean, obviously nothing's going to happen now. He's like, but I did hear that it's possible that it's going to happen. That he's thinking about, he's been going over beats and he's thinking about it. Then to this point where it's like, okay, you're definitely not coming back. Something must have happened where Joe's like, you know what, fuck you guys, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Almost like Joe, out of spite, is like, nah, fuck it, I don't want it. Like something maybe triggered him when they were talking about Slaughterhouse and money, or maybe a conversation that included Eminem, and then he's just like, nah, fuck this shit, I'm done.
The business was bad and his podcast was just starting to work. I think that's what happens. If his podcast is not successful, I think then he goes back to rapping.
I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
You think he stops completely?
I believe that. I believe
Regardless.
when Joey told, Joey did an interview with, he's from MMG. Who's the artist from MMG? Wale. And Wale asked him,
I
when
remember
Wale
that one.
asked him, he was
Mhm.
like, well, you're not going to do music anymore? I don't know exactly the question, but he was like, music is not fun to me anymore. Music is not enjoyable.
Yeah.
He goes, I hate the process of having to come up with a topic or whatever. I believe it. I believe he really doesn't like it or doesn't want to do it anymore.
Yo, but in this time frame, of like how mental health is just, like we need to focus on that and whatnot.
Mhm.
Like I feel he'd be the perfect rapper for it.
Yeah, that's
you
why he's
know?
ahead of
Like
his time.
He's shit. When
He
I
would've
was
been a
young, he was
champion for
helping
that
me through
shit.
that, and this, mental health wasn't as big as it is right now. Like, not a lot of people were very vocal about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he'd be the perfect one to make music, and but I understand. I can see what he's saying. Like, it's just not fun to you, and that's really, what else are you gonna do when it's not fun to you? What can you do?
Right.
Yeah. You're right.
Let me
It's
just talk
miserable.
about it then.
It's
Mhm.
considered
I'll
work
stay in the lane,
Yeah.
in my own lane,
Try
which
to
is
feel
potting,
that.
and we'll talk about it.
Right.
Mhm.
I'll still be included, and Joe Budden is like in hip hop culture.
Yeah, he's still in the culture of it, which, yeah, I feel like he doesn't want to leave music totally behind.
Oh, no, never.
But to actually, it's just playing a different position.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it's like basketball players that don't play the game anymore and
Yeah, you
turn
want a
into
GM,
coaches,
right,
and
exactly.
football players.
Or
and
you're a
all,
player
any
coach
type
or
of-
something,
player
yeah.
coach.
Yeah,
Shit like
you
that.
just switch over to like you're still in the game, you're still there,
But even
part
s-
of the process, but doing something different.
But what sucks for fans like you and I, and etc.
Mhm.
We were robbed from
Yeah.
more years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he still had some game left, is what I'm
Mhm.
trying to say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it sucks, but like you said, you lose the interest and you lose the love, and find
Mhm.
different avenues.
And then knowing him, he would. I mean, not knowing him, but his patterns is what is it called? Like talking himself out of it. Oh well, I'm 50. I can't be doing this shit no more. Or some type of fucking
Yeah.
excuse to not go back to it.
So is that what we haven't heard from Hov? He's just at that point.
I mean, he's still doing feature
He's
verses.
Hov will
Yeah.
always. Hov just has other things, but
He
I
changes
feel like
with the times too, though.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like that's the difference between Hove and a lot of rappers. Even like, well, I mean, Joe specifically, since we're talking about it. I feel like Hove always had multiple things to focus on and work with and work on, as you know, the whole businessman thing. So he has that. You know, by the way, that took a lot of strength not to quote him just now.
I'm a business man, not a business.
I'm always quoting Hove.
Me handling my business. Damn.
But I feel like he was just handling so much, so he could take breaks from music and yet still go back to it because he still had that love because he wasn't so involved in it, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's involved, but he was able to like step in and out of that position in a sense, where Joe didn't really have shit besides like the bullshit in his life and then music and then realizing no. And then he also he wasn't in a great position in life during the music, which yet helped a lot of his fans and like me personally for sure. But maybe it triggers him or it reminds him of like just different, you know.
Yeah, and I felt like him not being at a good space in his life when he was hot just tarnished a lot of his relationships that he had.
For sure.
You know.
Good point.
But he's still making it back, so what's that got to do with
Still making it happen for himself. Yeah,
Good
it
for
worked
him.
out. Worked out in the end.
Good for him.
So where does Slaughterhouse go from here? We just feel like this album comes out and what? That's
I'm
it?
still intrigued on what Joey has to say. Like, he just doesn't want to say because it's just going to tip over and it's just going to be one big thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's just at this point, it's just going to be like he say, she say. But
If anything gets him on the mic, it's this.
and that's what I want.
Yeah,
I personally
we'd have
want
to
that.
see. Yeah,
I'm
I would
like,
too.
I'm on. Like, if he has
I
a
do
lot to
miss Rapper
say,
Joe.
then don't say it. You know, I mean, but what difference does it make, right? Like, you're gonna be behind the mic regardless,
Yeah.
Yeah.
whether you rap it or say it. So, I mean, I'd rather you rap it. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
But if he
I'd rather
raps-
hear him and Royce just wait a minute. That
Yeah.
ain't go down like that.
But if they rap it, is that a money grab?
Oh damn!
It's just a
Like if
retaliation to the
he puts it as a
response.
single, like for streaming and
I put
shit.
my mouth on that part. Oh, I'll sanitize it later. Just leave it.
Hey,
It's
you.
fine.
I didn't even.
Wow.
You got it. Thanks, boo. I'll wash it later.
I thought it was on this side.
No, it's this part.
I think the
That's
money
where you
grab
put.
is
Oh,
really if Joey, if
Oh,
Joey
okay.
decides to
That's
do
what
it
I'm
and Royce, I feel like that's the money grab right there.
Mm.
Because all right, why are you doing it now though?
What,
Because
instead
Joe's
of-
doing it.
If the money was always right, if money was always right the whole time,
Mhm.
so it's just you don't want to do it because you don't want to do it, or you just don't want to do it because you have personal things that you just haven't chosen to squash yet, right?
Or not come off looking like a hypocrite.
Right.
Yeah.
So is it? That's what I'm saying. Is it a money grab if Joey's like, all right, fuck it, let's do it? Like, are you doing it for the tenure, or are you doing it for the group because it's Slaughterhouse and you have a strong following, or are you doing it? I think it's a money grab if he does decide to do it because you already claimed all this. I don't want to do it.
Yeah,
I'm
then it becomes-
retired.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It becomes like damn it, I forgot the words already. It comes across that way. I know what you mean because it's like you said all this shit and then there had to be some type of bag involved for you to all of a sudden not sell out, but you sold out.
Right.
You took back. You're now just like, all right. Well, despite everything I said, I'm gonna do this now. Okay.
But I still feel like he has a relationship with them, or no? Like I still feel like, you know,
Until now,
He's
I
hurt.
guess, until recently.
he's hurt. He's really
Yeah.
hurt.
And when Royce had tweeted, "This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen a smart person do. Two smart people together, united in stupidity. Stupidity. Sorry,
great.
I said
Great
stupidity. Stupidity. But that's what. Sorry. But that's what's just weird. I don't know. Like, what the fuck happened? Well, I mean, I don't think we'll ever know, but.
I don't think we'll ever know. I think we just
You
need this
can
album
always
to come out.
assume.
Because the album comes out next week.
Yeah.
So there's not much to wait.
No.
You know what I mean? So this album will come out. Whatever other song is on there will be on there. We'll hear everything, and then I guess we'll hear.
So how many
from
songs
Royce.
you feel like they'll address it on? Or is it just like the whole album?
I mean, I think that's the concept of the fucking album, to be honest with you.
Honestly, yeah. Because if.
the track listing is how many?
I didn't see. We got the track list?
Like 10 songs?
Hold
You
on,
pick it up.
Probably like
Because
10.
Johnson said it earlier.
It's probably like 10 songs because I ain't trying to. No, unless this is like a trapped in the closet. And they just out here.
Joe
just,
said,
yeah.
then Royce said.
And Paul said,
Oh, I didn't get
"Oh my God, it's Eminem."
All right. So Vacancy, what we heard earlier, is track 2. Oh, that was Black Soul. He's fire. Then let me see. There's Ain't Nobody Mad, definitely. Backstage, probably. Floodwaters, maybe. Track 6 is Fuck Glass House, definitely. Brothers Keeper 2, Almighty, Smoke, Coastin', Still in My Feelings, for sure. Look Mama, and Sorry.
The last two definitely
I mean,
probably not.
to
That's like 12
say,
tracks?
Possibly,
12
but
tracks?
it still could be.
12 tracks. Right?
13.
13.
I didn't. The first one is the birth intro.
if the album ain't about them discussing their side of things, then it's like,
Oh, Joel doesn't have a. Oh no, he does have a blue check.
you know what I mean?
Oh,
It don't
poor
matter.
Joel.
So is it going like all right now? You think it's gonna be both of them rapping on every song, or is it like one
like
song might be
One will have a
Crud.
solo and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
yeah, right.
Yeah, on and off.
I can see that happening too. Yeah, man, this is no different than when like Scottie Pippen writing a tell-all book about his time on the Bulls. You know,
Well,
like
honestly, like, but seeing the Jordan documentary and seeing what Pippen went through, and deciding to like hold out and just signing a shitty ass contract, and him knowing that he's signing a shitty ass contract, he just wanted money right from the start.
Yeah.
And
yeah, it's them telling each other's truths.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what it comes down to at the end of the
Yeah.
day. This is no different than anything we've seen
But-
before.
yeah. But I can't imagine that it's not fucking hard as fuck to play with Michael Jordan. So if he spoke
Oh,
his
yeah.
truth, whatever, he spoke whatever truth he had. Maybe
Yeah.
Michael was a piece of shit, Ozzy blah, whatever. So it's the same thing here
Same thing.
with Crooked and
Same thing. Can't wait to
Joe
see where it
Wells.
goes. But am I gonna listen to the album? Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna check it.
We shall
Because
revisit.
we're fascinated with the idea that they're gonna talk about what's going on. I want to
Yeah.
know what's going on. You want to know what's going on.
Yeah,
You
for
wanna
sure.
know,
Yeah.
like, what the
Plus,
fuck?
I am fans of like, just how they do storytelling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I always fuck with that.
So
They're
who's the
pretty
best
good.
one? I've asked you both. Who's the best one?
Oh,
You know where I stand.
who?
It's Joey Budden.
The
I think Joe Budden's the best out of all four, personally.
If you had to say overall,
And then Royce right after.
out of the 4.
I'm going just overall. If you had to put all the categories together, overall ranking.
Yeah, I feel like he can make all them records.
I don't know.
I would. Damn. Fuck,
Royce
man.
is second.
I'm going.
I would say Royce first, then Joe,
Yeah.
Yeah, Royce and Joe.
then King, then Crook, and then Joel.
Yeah, I feel that way
Yeah.
too.
Joel's
Joel's fourth.
he's good, but at the same he's just
I like Crook.
I'm
Crook-
not
Crook
really a
is
fan
different.
of him for some reason. I can't I like him, but at the same time he's not a top, for me. So
Okay, I see that.
yeah.
All right. Okay, fair enough.
What was yours?
Oh, I said Royce.
Oh, Royce.
Royce,
Okay,
right.
yeah.
And
Yeah, I
Joe?
would put Royce over
Royce
Joe.
and Joe.
What about you, E? Who would you like?
Yeah,
You listen to Slaughterhouse. I
I
probably
do.
my God.
Their debut album, I really like it a lot.
Yeah,
They did good. They did a good job. I would have to put, for me,
Mhm.
Joel,
Word.
Crooked, Royce, Joey.
Joey last.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay.
I can see that.
I can see that as
If
well.
anything, I would put Joe
Yeah.
second or third. That's
He
it.
said I could see that also.
I can see that as well.
I just wish I heard more from Joey in general in his career.
Same. That's
I
why I
feel
could.
you.
That's why I
I feel
can't put
you.
him first.
That-
That's
I feel you.
but the thing here for me is, I didn't know when I first heard the Slaughterhouse album, the debut.
Mhm.
I didn't know of Joel Ortiz or Crooked Eye. I knew of Royce because
Mhm.
of Eminem, but
Yeah.
there's just some about Crooked Eye and Joel that I was just like, yo, I'm stuck on these guys. Like these
I know what
guys,
you mean.
these guys are dope,
Yeah,
dope.
They definitely showcase their talents on
on
Yeah.
that
the
debut
albums.
album,
Yeah.
yeah,
Sure,
No,
on
they're-
both of them.
They had
to.
They've definitely showcased their even all
They all came
Posse
with
cuts,
their
They
verses.
come with that energy.
they did.
Yeah.
They definitely do,
Yeah.
which makes it like hard for you to pick on. Yo, who killed that?
I gotta go back and listen to it again.
You know what I'm saying?
I might just do it on the way home.
Yeah, I might just too.
Joey. Yeah,
I was gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
All right, I'll send you a voice message of what I like.
Animosity over there.
Joey's my guy, man. I mean, I'm sorry.
All right.
I don't know if he's right or wrong in this, man, but Joey's my guy, man. The Desert Storm mixtapes, man.
Oh hell yeah.
Joey.
Yeah, he killed that shit.
I'm
Every
playing
time.
off of the 201, and I'm 201.
Triangle
so.
offense.
Yeah. Oh my God. Let's
Yeah.
not get started. Come
Oh,
on,
it's
man.
back in the day shit.
Desert Storm.
But
Where
yeah.
do they rank as one of the best hip hop groups?
That never were.
That never were.
never
Oh,
were.
Well, no.
man.
See, I can't. I mean, they had what 2 albums. So if you're gonna rank them off their 2 albums, I don't know. I don't know. They don't make a lot of top 10 lists. I'll say
They
that
don't.
much.
Top
They
20?
don't.
Do they make a top 20?
Maybe top 100
You would have
groups.
put
Yeah.
really
Top 100 groups. Yeah.
Slaughterhouse.
Of all time, like you gotta count all other groups.
Yeah.
Based on their
You
first
got-
2 albums
what?
or their first album?
No,
You
just
got- name-
off their discography.
Can we name groups over them?
Mob Deep.
Mad, I can name 10 groups off of that.
Okay.
Outkast,
What? Mob, Outkast,
Okay,
Tribe,
never
Wu-Tang,
mind.
Tribe.
True.
Wu-Tang,
Naughty,
Locks.
Locks.
I was
Yeah, like
thinking.
right
I was
there.
trying to think
Easy
of
10.
people that
Dipset.
sounded more like them, but
It's
yeah.
not front of the Dipset.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, point is, there's way too many. So
Yeah,
if we had a
you're
top 100, I could see them on there, sure.
What if it's their first album?
Same.
Still 100?
Yeah, I
Same.
feel that.
Still 100? Okay.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
I take
They're
that
fire though. It doesn't take away
I
from
run
the
that
fact
back
that they're
Doesn't take away
fire.
that they're not fire, exactly.
They're fire.
Yeah.
But it's just
Because they got their individual shit behind them.
if they would have continued it, it would have been some scary shit.
Yeah.
Or some New York Yankee shit.
Agreed, yeah. They just needed the right hit,
Sure.
and I
That's
guess
it.
even M said it himself. Like, he felt like partly responsible
He
for
dropped the ball,
them
yeah.
not, yeah. Them not
That's
being as
always gonna be
successful
in
as they was.
That's always gonna be on the back of his mind.
All right, so off of that, we're skipping the whole If You Don't Know for this week as well. But still, check out Apple and Spotify for the If You Don't Know playlist. Still on there from past episodes. Check out all those artists. And we don't own any of those music, the rights to any of those music. Any of that music. I'm fucking all over the place. Those musics.
Those musics.
So let's just get right on to final thoughts. We'll start with Villa at the end. Any final thoughts for this week, sir?
I had a very eventful week, and I'm just trying to maintain this tunnel vision at the gym. So,
Bet.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And again, I got to get back into eating healthier. You know, I've been saying this for like the past 3 weeks now. Like, I just got to get on that. path.
Water.
Yeah. Oh, here we are. H2O.
H2O. Stay with the water,
Yeah,
you'll be
man.
all right.
Everybody be blessed.
Yes, sir. Sade.
My turn. A couple things. So this past weekend, Saint's birthday. Happy birthday, boo.
Shout out.
Shout out Saint.
And it was amazing. I wanted to start the pod with this, like, you know, we talk about our weeks, but we never got to that. I thought it was amazing to just see everybody again because it's been so long.
Yeah.
Ron fucking came out. Trip came out. It was just amazing to see these people again.
Yes, sir.
And I like the shit that I've been going through. I'm coming to terms with it, and I'm just trying to, like, you know, all right, what the fuck do I want to do now? And getting to see all these people again, and like just kind of checking in on them. I came to them with like full transparency to be like, hey, this is, you know, Greenhouse 2.0. This is a safe spot. All right, are you good? I know I'm not. So are you good? Like, you know, just checking on everybody, and seeing where everybody's at, and to know that, you know, there were some people that, you know, months ago weren't in a good place, and then catching up with them and knowing that, you know, hearing that they're in a much better mindset now, and they're you know, they're doing better was just great.
1,000%.
Yeah. And then
See everybody in great spirits too.
yeah, for sure. And then second, it's my dad's birthday in an hour. So happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Shout out to Pops.
Yours.
So yeah, that's it. All right, go ahead.
E, final thoughts, sir. Anything you want to say at all? Anything.
Yeah, so big shout out to Saint on his birthday weekend. Thank you for having all of us out there.
Yeah.
Big shout out to LB the Great on a wonderful house gathering.
That banana pudding.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
my God.
I just finished mine yesterday.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Shout out to them on their new apartment in Jersey
Yes.
City.
Yeah. Beautiful,
And
beautiful place.
I want to thank the Lyrical Podcast for having me out. Thank you, Sade. Thank you, Kid Pro.
Of course.
You already know.
Thank you, Young. I really appreciate the time.
Mhm.
And
You did great.
Thank you.
Did great,
Thank
man.
you. Thank you.
Project's
And thank you
coming
for thank you for pushing me out of a comfort bubble that I really enjoy being in. And you know, hopefully I can do this more, or just putting myself in uncomfortable positions or situations like this, questions and interviews and all that other good stuff. And yeah, and I hope everybody has a good week.
Yeah, thank you for coming out.
Project comes out soon.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
project coming real soon. I gotta get it mixed and mastered, and
Where can they find you?
you can find me on Instagram at epidemic.esco. Same thing on Twitter, and
Twitter.
and I will be hitting up Obi.
Oh, okay, yeah. Obi Beats.
Obi Beats. Shout out to Obi. I'm gonna be talking to you real soon.
All right, bet. Oh, yeah, get that worked out.
How about you, babe?
Shit. I didn't think about
Ooh,
anything.
comfort zones. Maybe that.
No, well, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm thinking about titles. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Comfort bubble.
Mm.
What he
Comfort
said.
bubble.
Comfort bubble. That sounds nice. This might be our last episode here upstairs in this area of the VFW. We might be moving to a new location. As always with anything in life, when stuff happens, you have to adapt. Looks like we're going to have to adapt again.
Roll with the punches.
But we're going to roll with the punches and make the best out of a bad situation. Because that is what we're supposed to do in order to progress and move on in life, in order to get better. It's what our forefathers have done. It's what our ancestors have done. It's what any other species of any other race, and even the aliens probably do themselves.
Yeah.
So we shall overcome, and we shall get past this. And we hope to provide you an even better aesthetic as we move on to this new location, this seedy dungeon.
We're going to pimp that shit the fuck
We're going
out.
to pimp it out. We're going to make it work,
what time
man.
it is.
So be on the lookout for that. We got some ideas, and we're going to see what happens. So, yeah, we'll catch y'all. For your host, I'm Kid Pro.
Shout out.
My name is Villa.
And we want to thank again Epidemic E.
Thank
Yeah,
y'all.
E.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
And we'll catch y'all next week. Peace, peace, peace.
1, 2, 0.
Peace, peace.
Peace.
Oh, 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 oh.